All right, here with Dondrea Tillman, Broncos edge rusher. Start off first asking, how's camp going for you so far on the field?
Camp is going well. We're out here working, flying around. Every day I get to come out and just work on my new skills, my techniques. It's going pretty well.
Okay, new skills. So obviously you were one of the more efficient pass rushers, based on the data compiled by a lot of the analytics sites. So what are the new skills then that Broncos fans can look forward to seeing from you?
Really just trying to get off the ball faster, really just working on my footwork, my hands, making sure I keep a low pad level. I'm really just trying to fine-tune everything really just from the ground up.
What did you take from reviewing your film last year of the season that you had?
The main thing I took away was just my get off, right? A lot of times I saw myself just being a second late off the ball, and I know that if I fix that, I can be that much quicker to the quarterback. Making sure I just have more weight on my front hand and stuff like that.
So a second late, and yet at the same time, you were top 20 in terms of sack rate in the league among edge rushers. So, that was a pretty good season, especially when you didn't have an off season because you went straight from the UFL to the NFL. So, first of all, what's the ceiling for you going forward? Where do you think you can go this year after improving?
Honestly, the sky's the limit. I'm just trying to come out day by day and just keep working. If I take that route, I know eventually, all the days will add up and the sky's the limit, really.
I got to ask you also, since I brought it up, what was it actually like having a real off season this year after going 2 seasons last year and really having no chance to stop and pause?
It meant a lot. I obviously slimmed up my body, got faster, being able to take time off, get my body worked on. Just my body just feels a lot more fresher this year.
Slimmed up. How much weight did you lose then?
Around 10 pounds.
Yeah,
around 10 pounds. So,
is that close to your playing weight at college, or is this the leanest you've been?
In college I was around 247. I felt like last year I was a little more sluggish, so I just tried to fine-tune my eating habits and just try to see what it's going to be like this year. Obviously, I feel faster.
Okay, to go back to college, of course, you took the long way to the NFL out of Indiana University of Pennsylvania and, of course, to the UFL in Birmingham. The journey you took, let's go back to college and high school. Who recruited you coming out of high school before you went to IUP?
Honestly, I didn't really have a lot of schools. The high school I went to was more of a basketball school.
Yeah.
So I really just had a bunch of D2s. I had Maryland, a couple more smaller D1s, but they didn't really follow through. So it's pretty much just IUP, really. Was
that a scholarship or did you go non-scholarship?
Full ride scholarship,
okay.
Yes, sir.
When you were there, did you start off as an edge or did you play two-way? What did they have you doing when you got there?
I started off as an edge. I was about a red shirt, and then eventually they ended up burning my red shirt.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just played edge the whole time there.
So after college, did any NFL teams take a look at you immediately? What was your pro path after that like?
So I came out COVID year, and we didn't have a pro day. I had 8 teams that wanted to come out and look at me, but obviously they couldn't because of COVID. So I ended up just training that year, and then 2021 I went to the Spring League, which was a 6-week league up in Indianapolis that I actually had to pay to play in, and I played for that, and then obviously got some more looks from that.
How much did you pay to play in that league?
It was $2,500. Yeah, $2,500. Actually, my grandma paid for it because I didn't have the money coming out of college, so she actually paid for it for me, which was a blessing.
Did you repay her at any point?
No, she honestly said she just wanted me to do it, and she believed in me, so she just gave it to me.
Wow. So the Spring League then, that led to the UFL, the XFL, or that gave you that opportunity?
Yeah, from the Spring League, then I had to train again in another year, and then the USFL opened up, and that was the first year of that, and then I went to that league.
You're one of a few guys that have gotten chances to the NFL to get to the NFL. So, the talent level in that league, you're not the only one here because, of course, the Broncos brought in another UFL guy this year. How many guys like you from that league are good enough? They're just really waiting for that chance.
To be honest, there's a lot of them. That league, there's a lot of guys who played in the league before in that league, and there's a lot of guys who haven't gotten the chance, just went underlooked. But there's talent in that league. I believe that if you work hard and, you show off your talent, that they'll come find you.
What does it mean that you hear, Jonathan Cooper a few days ago was singing your praises and Sean Payton was talking about you? What does it mean that you've got teammates but also your coach really speaking highly of you publicly?
It means the world to me, honestly. Just coming from a small school and having guys like that believe in me just makes me want to go out and work harder and just keep fine-tuning everything, just keep playing for them.
And finally, before you go, got 7 quick questions we're going to ask you that really aren't about you. They're kind of just, football, non-football, general questions. So if you don't mind. First of all, if one player on the team goes viral with a celebration dance this year, who would it be?
I'm going to go with Nick Bonito.
Okay. Who is the best cook that you know in the locker room to make a meal?
To be honest, I haven't really tried that many people's foods in the locker room, so I can't answer that one.
Okay. If you weren't playing football for a living, what would you be doing?
Probably either coaching or trading stocks, probably.
Do you have any stocks right now? Do you do that kind of with the money you've made so far?
Yeah, I have some investments right now. I have a financial advisor who's helping me out with that.
Okay, cool. Tell us the story of the first touchdown you ever scored playing football at any level.
It was in high school. They did a read option play, and the quarterback actually just fumbled the ball and dropped it, and the ball bounced in my hand, and I ran it for like a 50-yard touchdown.
How did you celebrate it?
To be honest, I don't even think I celebrated. I think I just kept running. Just ran to the sideline. I was too excited.
And were you playing edge back then, or defense, or offense?
Yeah, I'm still playing defensive end.
Okay. Tell us about the first NFL game you ever saw in person.
To be honest, it was, I think I was in middle school. My dad took me to a Washington Redskins game.
Yeah.
It was a great environment, great just to see how things ran, and just opened my eyes up to a lot of things.
Was that the team you followed growing up, being from there?
It was, but at first it was kind of hard to watch them, so then I slowly grew into a Baltimore Ravens fan. But, yeah.
What did it mean then to kind of play in Baltimore last season when the Broncos went back there?
I didn't play that game, but just being able to go, just travel with the team and just see the stadium, it meant a lot to me. It was surreal, really.
So then the first game being in Washington, knock on wood, you'll get to play hopefully there in November. What's that going to be like potentially if you get to play in that game?
Oh, it's going to be amazing, man. It's going to be like a homecoming. I already know I have a bunch of family, bunch of friends who've been talking about coming out there, so it's going to be a good one.
Who's got the best shoe game on the team?
Ooh, there's a lot of guys who have shoes. I would say Pat Surtain.
Okay. And finally, what is your favorite Broncos uniform combination?
I would have to go with the white helmets and the navy blue set. I love those white helmets, man. They just look beautiful and crisp.
You excited to see more of those this year? Because now looks like they can wear it with the orange, wear it with the white. So according to Monty Leash, we're going to see more of them this year. So.
Yeah, I'm excited. Just the way that they put them together, being able to, just throw different layers on. It's going to be fun. We're going to be out there looking good.
All right, appreciate your time, Dondrea. Thanks,
sir. Thank you. Appreciate you.
All right.